get access to WhatsApp. I don't get access to nothing. Everything has been taken away from me. Everything has been taken away from me.
It's as good as any other person who has been alleged for malfeasance of money or any crime. So why is it peculiar? In fact, the protest against BTS is the basis.
I will argue with him.
No, let's not
Let me tell you why I will argue with him. How will a woman be that claims that
A lot of things is on that phone. Different evidence of a lot of things is on that phone. So I have a feeling they will not give me the phone. And even if they want to give me the phone, it's gonna be bugged.
all this, he was kidnapped, he was covered. Is there any pictorial evidence or video evidence for all of that? It's just speculations.
We explained to them what you people did. Do you understand? And it's crazy. Up to now, we are going to have a problem. Obviously, we are definitely going to have a problem. We are definitely going to have a problem.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News, Gist and Blogs. Now, VDM finally break the silence. A lot of us, all the Ratted gang, the bloggers, his supporters, lovers of VDM, have been waiting for him to explain to Nigerians or to explain to all the Ratted and concerned lovers of VDM what happened, how did it happen, and his experience under Efcc abduction. Though there were kind of speculation, maybe Efcc did something to him, that's why he's so scared not to make video. Finally, to clear the doubts, VDM is back and he decided to drop a little dynamite. He didn't drop bomb yet, just a dynamite daring the EFCC, or I can't just say it's daring the EFCC anyway, but at least it's sending a warning to the EFCC not to add that money laundry to the accusation they're accusing him of. Anyway, I know most of you must have watched the video, but there are other Nigerians video that I also want you guys to watch in this video who also took side and engaged VDM. But before then, I want you guys to watch this particular video of VDM on how he made light explanations of things that happened, but he didn't really go in details. According to him, he will be back to explain in full what played out under the EFCC abduction.
All right. So first of all, before the story go starts, make I don't go straight to the point with this one about EFCC, right? So my phone is with the EFCC. As a matter of fact, I got another phone when I came out. You understand? Because I have a feeling that they will not give me my phone again, right? I got another phone. I was trying to log into my own iCloud. I can't access my iCloud again. You understand? I can't access my iCloud again. You understand? But that's by the way. What I want to say, EFCC, when I don't say we want to start a friendship. You understand? I said I should put this here before I give the story because you people know I must talk and I don't miss out on any detail, right? Now we won't do friend. Wait till go spoil the friend. Now I just won't talk. If you people took a picture of me, right? You people took a picture of me, right? Where wahala go day? That picture I wanna take of me, wanna release them. Make I consider money laundry on top. That's what will cause the problem between us. As one do friendship now, where we say, okay, yes, problem there, somebody scam person, I tell you now, catch the person. Let's just go like this. You understand? Because if una release my picture for una page, I can't go see money laundry as una put. First of all, you people will prove money laundry to the whole Nigerians. It might actually be the first case where we go do in the open. All details will be put online. When I put tax evasion, no problem. But you see that money laundry, if you people put it online, two things. You will prove it, not just proving it. It only means, because I don't launder money, I'm not a fraudster. If una put them, it only goes to show, say, the people where be saying that they put all those alleged this thing on top and all those charges on that they put for their head. It means saying a lie. Do you understand? So this is just a way to say if we want to do friendship, you guys clean the money laundry. I see them. You know, I told you people that day. I said I'm gonna talk about it. If you people put it, there's gonna be a problem. You people will prove it. And if you don't prove it, no problem. Now the government. But then again, anybody you post and write any charges on them, I'm going to say it's a lie because it is a lie against me. Do you understand? So you gotta put out that money laundry. Do you understand? Then whatever one I want to put, no problem. I won't use that thing. That's on a placard. I won't use that until they do my profile picture. I don't have a problem. I'll give the full story, obviously. Do you understand? Because for some reason, now when I do house, I can't say, wait, this is why they don't log out my iCloud. Now then they in control everything on that phone. Now my phone literally has a lot of evidence of a lot of different things. Evidence on a lot of things is on that phone. Different evidence of a lot of things is on that phone. So I have a feeling they will not give me the phone. And even if they want to give me the phone, it's gonna be bugged. That's my feeling before they say I accuse them again. Do you understand? So that phone is as good as gone. And again, I had a feeling that, oh my, if I say these people no go on make I post. Do you understand? But I don't get another phone. And I'm going to get another better phone. Because this one when I go find now, I guys go collect iPhone 11. Do you understand? I don't get access to WhatsApp. I don't get access to nothing. Everything has been taken away from me. Everything has been taken away from me. And like I said, in my own feeling, they ain't gonna give me back. Do you understand? And as a GT Bank, I'm coming. I will explain to them what you people did. Do you understand? And it's crazy up to now. We are gonna have a problem. Obviously, we are definitely gonna have a problem. We are definitely gonna have a problem. I will explain in full details what you people did that day. I saw different images when I put online, different videos. I'm like, what the fuck are these people doing? Did these people think I'm going to die there, like I'm not going to come out? The only one thing we go save now. Eh? I have the evidence. Don't be say, the only thing we feel save now. Now say, maybe Efcc can't delete the video. The video is there. The video is there how everything happened. I have it, it's there on my phone. It's the only people that can save you now that maybe Efcc delete it. And if Efcc deletes it, it's also a problem for them. Do you understand? So, now, back to Efcc. You people are my future friends. Do you understand? But our friendship will determine if that particular this thing comes out. If it comes out, I'm not going to lie to you guys. We are going to court. We'll go court tire. Una big pass as Efcc, una big government. But I go stress you now. That's just the truth. Honest truth. I would stress you people. And it's going to dent your image and your integrity. Do you understand? Because it goes further to explain that most of the things that you people will post online about people is not true. So please, let's think about this through. I just said I should make this video before I now give the whole story. I love you, FCC. You love me too. Peace and love. Don't play. Yes, you gonna learn. You will learn the hard way. Love you, FCC. Mwah.
Thank God that he's healthy. Though Kokopi was the first person that breaks the news that they took his phones and the phones and some other gadgets is under EFCC custody for the purpose or for the reason that is best known to EFCC, maybe for forensic investigation. They are trying to obtain some information, waiting for some people that will still test or send email to that phone so that they extract information to pin him down. Presently, I think they don't have anything against him. They try to pin in as, okay, hey, you are doing money laundering. How do I do money laundering? I have an NGO. People are contributing, supporting the NGO. But this thing is not sitting well with Tinubu-led government, the APC. Like, okay, why would you be doing an NGO instead of it to be embezzling the money and eating it? You are using it to dig well and helping the government to build schools. No, you are making us look stupid. It doesn't mean that, okay, we that are embezzling the public funds, we are stupid. That is what the APC is trying to do. That they are not used to an NGO doing some certain great things like this. Like, you collect money, the rest NGO will just have money. Okay, the pocket is they start buying all kinds of cars, living lavish life. That's what the Nigerian government wants you people to be doing. Use your NGO to fraud Nigeria and live the kind of life. But helping Nigeria with your NGO, EFCC can investigate you. Anyway, these days, EFCC is more like, is even worse than SARS. But we'll be back to deliberate on that particular EFCC stuff. But I make a video previously before this one, and in that particular video, I also posted a short clip of a girl who were talking down on VDM. The reason that is best known to her why VDM should be locked up. Now, I lay hands on the full clips, and I also want you guys to watch the debate between all these Nigeria supposed youth. Some are engaged, some are for, and some are saying that VDM is a terrible person, but not as Nigeria president. I want you guys to watch this video.
You can hate VDM for whatever reason. I don't follow him on social media, but you can hate him. But the truth is, whether you do he big pass you be say he big pass you. You see, there are facts that must be stated clearly. You are talking about Ahmed Issa. You see, everybody has followership, right? I said, how was he arrested? People had made utterances in Nigeria that is 10 times worse than what VDM had said. There was a time a presidential candidate in Nigeria said he was going to make the country ungovernable. And that was not big enough. Now, it is also important that we understand the age at which VDM is. You see, you cannot know more than your generation. This is his generation. This is how he can react. And of all of this, have you looked at his merits and his demerits? Of course, we are not expecting everybody to like him. But on this particular issue, however the EFCC has gone to carry out their arrest is faulty. Because we have also had how agencies of government go around arresting people on the street. Very unlawful, very unprofessional. And that's the point. We cannot continue to encourage it because first, citizens are much more important. There is no law without a people. So the laws are for the people. Okay. And so we must consider that. And for me, it's important. Go north, go east, south, and west. The mode at which EFCC went about this particular issue is a no, and no.
Thank you. Understand something. Social media no be court. Okay. Right? And EFCC does not have any obligation to come and tell you and post on social media the court process of which they have used to, whether they have used to seek remand order against VDM or whether they have used to prosecute him, because it is contempt of court. Right? That's one. Two, do you know that pending an investigation against you for an offense, whether most especially that is not bailable, the prosecuting agency can seek what we call a remand order. Yeah. Do you know what a remand order is? A remand order means that, you know what, and it's ex parte. It's not, it means without the other person on notice. Well, what they do is, look, this person has a case against him, we're still investigating. Pending the conclusion of investigation and prosecuting him, let us hold him in detention so that he would not truncate the investigation. Yep. Now, the law talk is the rules of court. I'm not the one who has said that. Right? So, if the EFCC has that order, again, you and I cannot know because EFCC is not obliged to publish it on any social media because it's contempt of court. So, if the EFCC has gone that, they are holding him lawfully. Yep. Also, EFCC has come out to tell us that, look, this guy was invited severally. Yep. Right, and he refused to show up. Okay. So what's the next? You get an arrest warrant, and I believe they have that. Again, they cannot show you because it's a court process.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
I'm not assuming.
Okay, thank you.
As of now, VDM and his lawyer, it's not an assumption. I'm telling you based on what is in the law. EFCC cannot add contrary to all of this.
Thank you.
The VDM knows as of now. VDM lawyer knows. That's why VDM lawyer came out to mention the people that, so they know.
Thank you.
You understand?
Don't forget that the last time EFCC went to someone's house to arrest a young guy, they lost one of their men, isn't it? Okay, now, and you're now telling the same EFCC to go and arrest somebody that has the balls to call the president names. If you get something by inside too. So, and the EFCC can arrest anybody at any place at any time. So and they make sure they arrest you in a place that you least expected so that their work can actually go smoothly. Secondly, all this, he was kidnapped, he was covered. Is there any pictorial evidence or video evidence for all of that? It's just speculations. So let's not say that. Calm down. And again,
you did it.
People always go to social media to say all wrong sort of stuff just to get the audience and to get sympathies from followers. This same VDM, because of his arrest, a lot of people have lost their job in GT Bank because they are withdrawing their money. Do you know how many family members are being fed under GT Bank? How many? So if you are thinking this man is doing the good for you, the way you agitate and the way you protest should be constructive and very sensible.
Okay, thank you.
Say the truth in a very good way. You don't need to insult anybody and feel those people will sit down and encourage other people to come and be insulting them the same way.
How do you say the truth in a very good way?
So now, for instance, the government is bad, the economy is bad, yada 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 yada. Come out clean and tell Mr. President, these are the things that need to be done. You can't go as far as saying the people in your cabinet are useless, their head is dumb, yada 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 yada. Listen to me, my dear sister. So what I'm saying is, if one person dance, they give her money. If another person dance, now Kenny go collect.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you.
I would say, Nigerians, there's something wrong with us, and it's really deep. It's a problem. We always want to put feelings over facts, and the law is no respecter of feelings. The truth is this: VDM is no more the voice of the people than Ahmed Issa of Brekete family. Okay? We see how Ahmed Issa has been representing the people for over 10 years. This man is a constructive representative of the people. VDM is not even close to Ahmed Issa, right? When Ahmed Issa did a crime and slapped somebody, he was picked up. Yes, he was picked up by the law. Now, they came to his studio to pick him up, right? The law is no respect. See, you are fighting for the fight constructively. VDM has cases upon cases on his head, over 40 of them, and you think you can flounce and walk up and down and nothing happens to you? What do you do? What does that register in the head of the average Nigerian? Is we are lawless and you can just misbehave, and as long as the people are rallying around you, you do whatever you like? No. And I would say a big no to it, because it doesn't make any sense that someone of his stature, I'm coming. Do you know that for VDM to even post with 4 point how many million people to say the Igbo people are being looked down on, that whole e-money stunt, he can create a state of anarchy because he has following. He's lucky he was not picked up by the DSS. So let's stop these sentiments, and if we want a better Nigeria, the law is the law.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So first, I feel bad when people say VDM was arrested. VDM was not arrested, he was kidnapped.
Thank you.
That's first. Number two, as a people, the biggest problem we have in this country is the interpretation of our law. Our lawyers na problem for this country. If lawyer no kill us, lawyer go kill us. It is only in Nigeria that a lawyer no say you no get case. He go tell you say let's go. There is a case. You see, I feel pain when we are scared or afraid to call a spade a spade. What is a law? When you make laws are made for the people. And when a group of people sit down to know that is just beneficial to them, when it is a problem, the larger society has the right to question the law.
Okay.
And so please, I feel just sit down. I think it's important. So please, I'm saying this because Wale, you are talking from the kidney. even though your inner conscience, no, you see, are we saying that VDM is too big to be arrested? It is no. Just like any other person. Just like they did to Russia Sokorosha, break into his house from the ceiling. We have all had issues where people had cases in the police where they write you know, some police, your IPO go even call you for phone. Say, we won't see you when you fit come. You'll say, okay, I'll not get chance today, next week.
Based on level.
Do you understand? No, even ordinary people, they do it.
Okay.
But now you are claiming that he has been invited on so many occasions and he did not show up. And then the best way for the law enforcement agencies to go and pick him is the way they acted. No, and please, Kay, let me add. From the yes, now you said the topic, you know, say go hot. Now, from the report we had with people who were with VDM, as a lawyer, you also know that he has rights to his property. They forcefully took his phone, took his password without his consent. And why are some of us frowning against it? If we do not speak, as all of us there, so kidnappers will just enter. Carry people say there be DSS, there be DSS. And because we are used to their operation at that level, we go think so until you go here and say you dey pay ransom. And so it is wrong, and we must speak against it. The way they went about it, it is wrong. There is no kind of law that justifies it. And if there is a law...
As we are in Nigeria now, and we don't believe we are still in the military regime by this time, we need to wake up.
Okay.
Now, this is lack of accountability from the Efcc part. You can't come and sugarcoat this thing. We already know this guy as a public figure, the voice of the voiceless, like we all see it now. You carried this guy. It was alleged by different blogs that he was covered like a criminal, which we are not 100% sure of. Now, it now allows people to see him. You do not issue a statement to the public, and you know that it's going to come up with agitation, and there will be riot and chaos in the society. And you have the country at heart, and you want us to be peaceful. In as much as we have a lot of problems going on in Nigeria, you want to add this one to be part of the problem. At this point, I just feel that they are trying to distract us from what is happening on the ground.
Why is arresting BDM a problem?
It is a problem.
Are you familiar with the issue of Malcolm X?
Let me tell you why it's not a problem, right? VDM's prosecution is as good as any other person who has been alleged for malfeasance of money or any crime. So why is it peculiar? In fact, the protest against VDM is the basis.
I will argue with him.
No, that's not.
Let me tell you why I will argue with him. How will a woman being that claims that he sent papers to and he did not reply you know his address, like they stated that they know his address. You waited for him to go to a bank to do transactions. He has been invited. Why did you not arrest him? He has been invited separately. You waited.
Some people are worse than Judas, who were there with Christ when he turned water into wine, who were there with Christ when he walked on the sea, who were there with Christ when he resurrected Nazareth, who were there with Christ when he cast out demons, healing the blind, performing all kinds of signs and wonders, when he fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, and all the kinds of miracles that Christ did. Judas were there, but yet, at the least unexpected time, he sold the information of Christ out, where Christ is, and he just want to enjoy. That's the kind of thing that is happening to this set of people right now, though not all of them. Some are saying, oh, VDM, I don't like the way you think. He can say his word, but he should be moderate. If VDM have been moderate, like the rest of people in Nigeria, like the rest of us, do you think everybody will care about him? There are a lot of activists out there. There are a lot of people who is also doing the same thing that VDM is doing. You people don't really damn care about these people. It is because VDM is like this. That's why everybody, including people in America, all over the continent, is talking about him, because this is who he is. If he has been trying to, trying to please everybody, talking like somebody that is well educated, fluent, trying to be moderate, don't want to talk down on anybody. You see black, he's trying to tell you it's blue, but so that you don't want to offend the next person. All of you will not be talking about him today. The government, every agency, everybody is afraid of him because of the way he talks. And people like this, if they're in government, they will also do worse than Tinubu and Shane Tinubu. Anyway, we are still waiting for VDM to release the rest information. What happened? What actually happened while he was under EFCC abduction, and the things that have been going on, and how they took his phone. Though he threw little shade to GTB, that GTP lied with that CCTV footage they posted. Remember, the only thing that is confusing me here now is that VDM admits that okay, EFCC hold him for society reason or for society crime, but they shouldn't had money laundering. Does that mean his hand is also dirty in some certain area? I'm not accusing him. It's just like don't have money laundering to your accusation, which means there are some other accusations that he must have admitted that okay, yes, I'm guilty of this, but not had the one that I'm not guilty of. That's the only way I'm trying to say, okay, I'm waiting. I'm curious more than any of you, waiting for victim to release the food things. Everybody is waiting, folding hands, grabbing popcorn, chilling. Want to watch the whole episode like Netflix. Anyway, I dropped my case here. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. What do you really think that happened between VDM and GTB? Because VDM said the CCTV footage that GTB released is blatant lies. And on the other hand, EFCC took his phone for the reason that is best known to them. You now release somebody, but not still hold a phone. What are the things they are looking for to use to hold or pin VDM down? We are still waiting. All right, I'll be here to give you guys the full gist if it is out. But until then, let's keep our finger crossed. After this particular video, we'll talk about Shein Tinubu and the NAS president that they abducted, just the same way he abducts VDM. So we'll talk about it. Just keep our finger crossed. Today. In the evening, you'll get the gist. All right, I love you guys. Until we meet again. Peace out.